Scene 1. The wedding. A wealthy young millionaire marries a humble woman he truly loves. The wedding takes place inside his luxurious mansion, surrounded by wealthy relatives who openly disapprove of the marriage. As the couple exchanges loving looks at the altar, several guests stare at the bride with judgment and contempt, making it clear that they never believed she belonged in their world. On for 2. The pregnancy. A few months later, the woman discovers that she is pregnant. With tears of happiness in her eyes, she tells her husband, expecting him to celebrate the news. He embraces her and becomes genuinely excited, imagining their future together with their child. For the first time, she believes she will finally be accepted by his family. Scene 3. The suspicion. During a family dinner, everyone notices the woman's growing belly. One of the relatives makes cruel comments and begins questioning whether the baby really belongs to the millionaire. Soon, the whispers spread around the table. Everyone begins asking the same painful question. Could the baby actually belong to another man? Scene 4. The accusation. The situation explodes when one of the relatives openly accuses the woman of cheating on her husband. She breaks down in tears and insists that she has never betrayed him. The millionaire is torn between his love for his wife and the pressure coming from his family. She looks at him, desperately waiting for him to defend her, but his silence breaks her heart. Scene 5. The separation. Heartbroken, the pregnant woman decides to leave the mansion. She packs a small suitcase and walks outside into the rainy night. Before getting into the car, she looks back at the mansion one last time, hoping her husband will run after her. But he never comes. She drives away believing that she has lost the man she loved. Scene 6. The discovery. Days later, the millionaire discovers hidden documents inside his family's private office. The evidence reveals that the accusations against his wife were deliberately planned by someone close to him who wanted to destroy their marriage and prevent the unborn child from inheriting the family fortune. The millionaire realizes that he made a terrible mistake by doubting the woman who had always been loyal to him. Scene 9. The desperate search. Filled with regret, the millionaire desperately searches for his wife. Eventually, he discovers where she is living and drives to a small house far away from his luxurious world. When he arrives, he finds her heavily pregnant and preparing to give birth. She refuses to speak to him, telling him that he lost the right to be part of her life when he chose to believe the lies. Scene 8. The birth. At the hospital, the baby is born. The millionaire waits anxiously outside the delivery room, overwhelmed with fear and regret. When he finally hears the baby's first cry, tears fill his eyes. The doctor later gives him the DNA test results he requested. The result confirms that he is the biological father. The doubt disappears instantly, but the realization of what he almost lost destroys him emotionally. Start for 9. The apology. The millionaire enters the hospital room and finds his wife holding their newborn baby. He kneels beside her and sincerely begs for forgiveness. He tells her that money, power, and wealth mean nothing if he loses the woman he loves and his child. She cries, still deeply hurt, but finally sees that he has realized who was truly trying to destroy their family. Scene 10. A new beginning. Months later, the three of them live together again. The millionaire cuts ties with the relatives who tried to destroy his marriage and chooses to protect his wife and son above his fortune. In the garden, he happily plays with their baby, while his wife watches with a smile. The woman who was once rejected by his wealthy family has become the most important person in his world. Their love survived lies, betrayal, doubt, and social differences, and their family finally has a new beginning.